I understand sometimes when you're designing your website, it's hard to come up with a layout that you're happy with. And because you're new with it, it's hard to style and get paddings and layouts and all of those things correct, or how you would imagine it in your head. So the Divi theme has brought out over 100 different layouts that you can choose from and upload them onto your pages. So I'm going to show you how to do that and how you can then change it to match your brand and add your images. So from your WordPress dashboard, all you need to do is to go into pages, and whatever page you want to change, or you can just create a test page to test it out, you need to go into that page. So I'm going to create a new page, and I'm just going to call it test just for now, but yours might be your home page or your about page or your contact page. Then we need to use the Divi builder, and then we need to go into load layout. So here you can see this pre-made layout tab, so you need to be on this one, and you can see all of these layouts that Divi has provided for us. So you can search by art and design, by business, by community and non-profit, fashion and beauty, food and drink. So I'm going to go into the food and drink area, and this brings up 3 pre-made websites that I can choose from. So I'm going to go into this restaurant layout. So if you hover over it, it will scroll through the page, but I'm just going to go and look at it a bit more in depth. And here you can see each individual page. So about page, blog page, contact page, gallery page, home page, landing page. These are all the pages that you could use on this site. So I'm going to choose the home page. So I'm going to click on that one. And then you can scroll down over here to see exactly what it looks like. So I think this could work really well for the Growing Kitchen home page. So I'm going to select use this layout, and what it's going to do, it's going to import the home page, all the images, the styling, the font, everything you see here, it's going to import onto my page so I can then go in and edit it. So I'm just going to click on use this layout. You can also go and view what it looks like via the live demo. But for now, I'm just going to use this layout, and it will take a while to load because it needs to install all of those images into your media library and all the layout. So once it's installed that, now you'll be able to see all the sections that they've installed. And then you can go into preview or use Visual Builder. So I'm just going to choose use Visual Builder. So here you can see everything that has been installed. Now I think this could work really well for the Growing Kitchen. So I'm going to make some adjustments just so it fits our brand more and makes it more relevant to what our business is. So what I can do here is I can actually hover over this and change it. Then I can type in text here, or I can actually go into the text editor. So here it will bring up the text editor. And this is where I can add my own content. And then I can go into the button modules. Then I can change those button text here. And then save that one. And then here I can change and I can make that text a bit smaller. and add the content here. Again, if you don't want to add it that way, you can just go into the actual setting, module setting, and change the text here. Then I can go in and change that image, but I'm actually going to leave that image because it's actually a good image for cooking classes. And then here, instead of menu items, I'm going to put the cooking classes here. So I can go in and change that setting. So I'm going to make this the price of the cooking class. And I'm going to change this image to reflect the sourdough breaking class. So I need to find out if the image is in here, which it doesn't look like it is. So it must be in the row setting. So I'm going to go into the row setting, go into backgrounds, and here it is in column 2. So I'm going to go in and change that one. And there it is, it's bordered in there. And then I can go through and change these according to other classes that will be run. And have a link here that says view more classes. The testimonial area. So I can go in here and change those testimonies according to what people are telling us. And then I can go in and change our hours of operations and our contact form here. So I can go in and change those to make sure that the email is getting sent to the right place. So contact us, the link. So that can go in through to mail, to, and then signing up to the newsletter. So going in and changing the email account and selecting that list. Making sure that success message has been chosen, then saving that one out. Now I can go in and change the style of the site. So I'm going to go in and change these buttons. So into that section, go into the buttons, and then select no, because I want it to pull in our button type, which it has here, because I want it to pull in our style button. So here it is here, it's pulled it in. And then button 1, it's pulled it in like so. And then also this text here, I want to make sure it's our default text. So I'm just going to change that to our default text. And then continue to work down the page to make sure that it's all, to make sure it has our branding within the page. So the heading text, make sure it's set to our default heading, default. Change this one over to our branding. And also this one to our branding. So back to default. And all of these as well. That one's set to default. And we'll change this one to the default, which will pull in our branding. So you can go through and change all those things over and then save that out. Once you're happy with it, you can publish it and just make sure you add it to your menu so that it links into your website. And that's how you use the pre-made layouts from the Divi theme to build your website, making it super easy to make your website look amazing.